This industry is the book publishing industry. And again, we're not an educational publisher. We're what's called a trade publisher. That's consumer books. So Barnes & Noble and Amazon are our biggest customers. We're not selling textbooks, for example. But when I started, it was back when Amazon was founded. I mean, if you go, Amazon's only 15, 16 years old. So it's hard to imagine back then that we weren't selling books online. And so at that time, Barnes & Noble and Borders, the superstore format was the big new innovation in retail and in book publishing. They were the big bad bullies at the time. Independent bookstores were all across the country. Books were really not sold in Walmart. I mean, it was a very, very different, more of a cottage industry. There had been a lot of consolidation. So there were publishing companies now were owned by media and entertainment companies, whereas the generation before, they were family owned. So they had been, the people who were running them had grown up when they were family companies and had a different sensibility. And now they were owned by large conglomerates, often global. And there was a bit of friction there, I would say, to now where our businesses in the U.S., 30% of our businesses are ebooks. Online sales of books for us can be 20, 25% of print. And our new customers are now Apple and Google and Barnes & Noble and Amazon are also making that transition. So a fundamentally different business now. We're at the leading edge of technology and consumer devices. We're grappling with change. Our business model was underpinned by scale and logistics of physical goods. And now we're basically dealing with all of these new platforms and platform economics and everything that goes with that kind of business. So we're at a fascinating tipping point in our industry where a lot of the old rules maybe don't apply anymore, and we need to learn the new rules fast and then apply them. And so it's a very exciting time, but it's also a time of tremendous change. And in some corners of a big organization, that can lead to opportunities, but also anxiety in a big company.